Hello everyone, this is March monthly readings, and I'd like to always hop on here and wish you well for the month ahead and just thank you for tuning in. If you want more, you can definitely head on over to my website, abundantlifetarot.com, and I have got love readings, abundance readings, general life readings for the month ahead for each sign. And I encourage you to check out not just your sun sign, but your moon sign, your rising sign, to get a full picture of how your month is going to go. And then also check out your significant other or other friend or loved one or boss to see how their month is going as well. So I hope you have an amazing, abundant March, and let's get on into it. Hello Libras, this is your March Abundance Tarot and Oracle reading, and we're going to get right on into it. What we're going to do is we're going to look at 3 rows. The first row is what's happening or what we're confronting in terms of bringing in about abundance. And I have to apologize, I'm wearing my robe. It is freezing, so you have to forgive me for wearing my robe. And the second row is going to look at tools on how we can bring about more abundance or navigate situations in our career house or our finances house. And then the outcome position is the last row. I'm looking for anywhere from 1 to 3 cards per row. So if more than the necessary cards jump, I'll just apply them for the next question or row. And if we get to the end and know, like there's extra cards, then we'll just place those back into the deck. All right, let's get started. So for Libras, we are looking at abundance, and we're looking at March. Spirit, what's happening, or what will Libras be confronting in the month of March? We have the 10 of Cups. Let's see what is happening. What will they be confronting? We have the Star. Okay, we have for the tools, the Magician and Strength. And then for the outcome, how does the month end in terms of abundance or finances or career for Libras? What are the takeaway messages? What will you be leaving behind or taking with you into April in terms of abundance? Thank you, Spirit. And give us additional insights, Spirit. Thank you. Conscious consumer. What about the tools? Any additional insights about what's happened or what's to come, or guidance? No more complaining. And then finally, the outcome. Any additional guidance? Partnership. And then we're just looking from the Earthbound Oracle some additional insights and guidance on what's happening or what's to come. We have home, creativity, and fear. All right, Libra, so let's take a look at what's happening. So in terms of March, 10 of Cups and the Star card is telling me that in abundance, your career, your just everything is just coming up roses, hopeful, you're inspired, You are feeling emotionally fulfilled in terms of friendships and family connections, love connections. Everything is just feeling so on point at home, especially. Really feeling like a bond is happening in your home life, in your personal life, and it's spilling over into your professional life. That good energy is spilling into your abundance sector. And so you are really, by just being your lovely Libra selves, are attracting in very positive, inspired, and hopeful energy for your future, for what's to come. Plans of, or actually, because now you have completed a cycle, now you are at the end of a cycle and at the beginning of a new cycle. So the ending of maybe one job opportunity and the start of a new one. Maybe the promotion to a new job and the ending of one. And then you feeling hopeful and inspired about that change. Also, many of you have been becoming much more conscious of how you show up in the world, how you, what kind of footprint you leave. And so you are becoming much more conscious and a conscious consumer. Let's see, it says you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So this month, Libras, you're very much feeling connected to the world around you and feeling like it's important to be a conscious consumer. So you are, and you start at home and it starts to spread out to the rest of the world. Many of you are feeling very abundant this month in terms of emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment, and just feeling inspired about your future. So that's good. That's positive. That's a positive way to feel about your March. The tools that you'll be having at your disposal is the Magician and the Strength card. And right off the bat that jumps off here is no complaining. No more complaining. You don't need to complain. You're strong-minded. You don't need to linger in complaint mode. That's powerless victim mode. You are not a victim. You are not powerless. You are strong. You are magnificent. You are the magician. And you are strong enough to conquer anything that you need to conquer. You are a creative genius, and creativity is just oozing out of you every moment of every day. So there is no need to complain, because every situation that you're complaining about has a solution. It says, complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So no more complaining this month. Really work on catching yourself. If you catch yourself starting to complain, reel that in and replace it with, instead of a complaint, an affirmation of something positive and true and good in your life. And you watch things magically turn around with the strength of mind to say, I am going to be a steward of the thoughts that flash through my mind, and I'm going to make sure that what flashes through is not destructive, but rather constructive. And then finally, we have in the outcome position, we have the Fear card, the Four of Swords, the Temperance, and Partnership. And so this month, this is really about working through your fears, facing your fears head on, and saying, you know what, I have it within me to tackle this project on that's at hand, to tackle whatever I need to get done. It's going to get done. And I may be fearful. I may not be sure of what's coming next. Many things are coming at me. I'm not so sure I can even handle everything that's coming at me. But when it's all said and done, I just have to work through my fears and try to do the best that I can to get across. And what's going to happen here, what's happening, is the Four of Swords is having you come to a rest, having you to sit this one out, to recuperate, to get better. And some of you, this is a cold or some sort of illness or injury that has you laying on your back, while others, this is like in response to feeling a little fearful about your future, feeling fearful about your finances and about where you go from here. You, in response to that, you say, you know what, I'm going to chill. I'm going to take a moment to rest and to meditate and to determine, where do I need to go next? Where do I need to focus my energies? And so you just kind of end up doing that, just happenstance. And the Temperance card is about bringing in that balance, bringing in that tempered reaction, that harmony, and working in partnership with yourself, with co-creative energies, with spirit, and when spirit is working co-creatively with you, spirit brings about the gift of partnership, the gift of help through others who are like earth angels here to help you manifest what you're trying to manifest. And the Temperance card is about bringing in that balance of still learning and sharing and growing, but while you're still getting your stuff done, getting your work done in your world. But there are going to be times where you need to take a rest, where you need to recuperate. And some of you, it will be forced upon you in terms of an illness or an injury, and others, hopefully many others, is you consciously taking a choice to do so. And even though you consciously take a breather, it doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to be super easy. This is at the end of the month as you go into April. So this is like at the end of the month, you're like, I just need a break. And this is a call too, with Temperance, to remember to take breaks, to bring about harmony and balance into your life. It is important to do so, because if you're trying to manifest and grow and grow bigger and stronger and better and attain more, you're going to have to treat your body like the temple that you expect it to be, and it will produce and produce and produce for you. But if not, you will be laying on your back, not feeling so well. So just follow that Temperance card's lead. Partnership. It says, allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So the partnership that we speak of, it is one that is in the making, or has always been in the making. It almost feels like a soulmate connection, but nevertheless, you guys are getting stuff done, and things are assured of success with the Temperance card in the reading. So cut yourself some slack. Applaud yourself for being a conscious consumer. Remember your no more complaining mantra that we should stick to, and that we should start today, and then work on something else after 30 days or so and keep going, and to be in partnership with one another so we can hold each other accountable for what it is that we need to do. And if it is that we need more rest this month, like I myself personally have set up a goal where I want to incrementally increase my sleep by maybe 15 to 20 minutes per night, till at the end of the 30 days I'm up to like an hour and a half to 2 hours, which is the desired goal. And so I'm working in partnership with my partner and with God, first and foremost with spirit, or with God, and then with my partner, and then with others. And it's just this beautiful partnership that's happening here. all for the sake of getting some rest. So yeah, there you have it, my lovely Libras. That's what's happening in the month of March in terms of your abundance house. I encourage you to check out your love reading for the month of March. And I do like to touch upon both the, I like to look at couples, I like to look at singles, so definitely check that out. And then check out the general life reading as well for March, so you can get a full picture of what's going on. All right, thank you so much for watching. I wish you a very blessed and prosperous March. Bye, guys.